Hello, good morning. This is the Best Chef. Today I am in the basement of my house and I have a big project. I will unbox and put together the CHAROTIS spit roaster. This is the model SSH1-DX. I think they did a good job packaging and leaving clear notes. However, some of the parts find their way out of the box. In this box we have the special hood, the stainless steel hood, and with the accessories, the apron, the cover, and the gloves. I really think they did a good job on packaging. This is a very thick wall here, and they cover it with protection. In the middle they have the handle and all the screws, also the glass for the windows. And at the bottom there is the sides and the bottom piece. In this box there is the big pieces, the spit, the legs and the sides, and the main frame, and also the charcoal stainless steel. In this box there is the motor and the grill hand. Also on this side there is the extra accessories that I purchased, the chicken fork, the handle and the leg holders. In the last box there is the chicken baskets. This is everything open, and let's put it together. This is the only brochure I found until now. I didn't find a manual. This is just some instructions and the models and the parts. This is the model I have, the deluxe one, and the only thing I see is numbers of parts and names. So I will use a common sense and go ahead and install the legs to the bottom tube. For the legs there is 3 long bullets and 3 holes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. By just lifting the tube and install the first one first, I think, and then the second and the third. Do the same thing from the other side. Only important point in installing the legs is to keep the pointy or the smaller size toward the inside, and this part to the outside for both sides. The other 2 parts that belongs to the legs are this leveling holders. So I will keep them hanging there. Next step I think is to build the sides, and it's very important to keep this kind of bolts holes to the back. This is the front, and if you noticed in this side there is no bolt. In the back here there is 2, so it fixes the back but keep the front open. I think it's a good idea to remove all the cover plastic from the stainless steel, as this will be in high heat. I don't want it to stick, melt and cause some smoke. And after removing all the plastic, we put the sides on top of the nuts that's built in, and we use the bolts to tie them down. I will use the smaller size screws. One of the bags have plenty of these, so we'll use 4 and 4 nuts. I will put 4 of them and then balance the side and use a screwdriver to tie them down. Now after I built the sides and installed them, it's time to put the back. And now it's time to put the back together, so we'll remove the plastic too, especially from the edges where the screws meet the other side, so it doesn't trap there. Put the back this way, and there is 4 screws, 2 from each side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And next is to install the top of the hood, and it's very clear that this 3 should be to the back. And this is what I don't like. They installed the lunch and the hangers without removing the plastic, so I will need to remove it and remove the plastic underneath. Same thing under the hangers and from the inside too. I added all the bullets from this side. At the hood I installed the handle and the glass with a lot of bullets, and now I'm putting the temperature gauge here. These 2 lashes will go to the side here to stabilize the top before we put the front. Ta-da-da-da. Then I install the two vents to the top, and this is the stainless steel charcoal pan. It's base, very heavy and thick grill. The legs for heavy duty wheels, and that's how they function. I love them so much. And using this piece, you choose the level. There is 3 levels, 1, 2, 3. Same thing from the other side. You can put it in the same level. This is the legs and the hands brackets. You attach the hands of the animals and the legs to it. And this piece is the spine hook. Put it to the center of the back of the animal. And these are adjustable long forks and short forks. These are for the animals like lambs or goats, and this is for chickens. So that's how it looks on the spit roads. I think this brackets and the spine hook and the forks are more than enough to stabilize the animal on the spit roads. And also I think this 1/4 of an inch grilled, very heavy, very thick, very good for barbecuing too. Also by opening the top, we'll get more space to lift the animal up. This is how the roaster will look like if you remove the top. It still hangs to the back with the front hood. By attaching the 4 RPM motor to the rod and the roaster. And finally, the basket. 4 long baskets. They fit on the same rod spit. Can close the door. They're good for chicken, sweet potato and potato, ribs even. Thank you for watching. That was the unboxing and installing my new CHAROTIS spit roaster. That was the model SSH1-DX Deluxe with the stainless steel hood. It looks really nice, really sexy, and really solid. I cannot wait to throw a whole lamp in that spit roaster and let it roast until it fall apart. Few thoughts before I upload the video to my YouTube channel. After reviewing and doing a long research, I think this device is one of the best in the market. I still need to try it. The only thing I really don't like about this device is the way the spit connected to the motor. So if you attach the spit to the motor here and wanted to get the spit out, you need to lift everything up and then push it that way. That's how you connect the motor to the side of the roaster, and you leave it all the way down. The spit rod have 2 like tunnels that connect it to the device so it can rotate smoothly. So I think the only way to connect this is to lift the spit, take it out, all the way out. And then at that level you bring the motor and fix it and let them come together, connect them. So the motor is heavy, the spit is heavy, and it is really not easy. It's not smooth to connect. See, you need to struggle with it. And then you let them go down together. Second thoughts about the device, the dynamo is stick outside so much and it's not designed to be used outdoor. Of course for the outdoor they give you this crank, but I don't think it's a good idea to keep rotating this for 5 hours. Also at the same time I wish they bring another motor that works on the car with the DC power. Another thing, I wish they design one that have both options, the charcoal and the gas. Make it very easy to control the heat and to use it where you cannot use charcoal. Especially for chefs who will take this into party locations where they don't allow charcoal, the gas is the only option. And one more thought, the main things about roasting a whole animal is the show. So this is enclosed inside. Even after I remove the top, it's still covered. This is how it looks after I open even the top hood. I would love to lift the spit up here and curve it, serve people. That will give me more display. I think with this model it's not an option and the space is not good enough to lift the spit up here. If I can open this side too and turn it into a shelf, that will be amazing idea. So I can lift the spit up here and curve it, serve people. My last thought is this open for the spit. So if I wanted to smoke something in here, this is a very big uncontrollable vents. The solutions I found for the outdoor roasting for the motor, the Getty 400 or even the 150. The motor is 30 watts and it's 4 RPM. I'm still not sure if this will work for 5 hours of roasting, so I'll send the link to the company and get their advice. This is another option I found. It creates some noise, but it's still a good solution. In general, I think this is one of the best roasters in the market, spit roasters, and I'm very excited to have it and cannot wait to try it.